Alright. Reset this because I want my... Did I get ammo for this? Let's find out. Alright, you do. Nice. You'll be able to take these two things to over here. Take some screenshots.
Good, you have arrived. Proceed to the elevator. Once you shut down the core, I will gain access and save Nerud.
What are my thoughts on Alexis Toro? Magister, I have little time for these idle musings. Our jump is imminent. The countdown is already underway. Very well. Very well. Yes, I'm aware, Magister. I will state my name for the record. Precept Surus, Seeker Primus, House Almarunum. You will, of course, edit out our banter before entering this on the record. Good. I will repeat it then. Precept Surus, Seeker Primus, House Almarunum. Alepsis Tora. The very jaws of creation looms just beyond our grasp. There can be no scientific explanation for what it is we know to be true. But the answer we seek rests inside that black star Talratha warned us. The doom awaits within. But every fiber of my being knows that we must make this jump. His great wisdom is a loss for sure. But the astral paths from the remaining houses assure me they can jump the ship without his aid. Preparations are complete. Each of the houses have sought refuge within the stasis chambers. A precaution against potential exposure. Though the custodian assures us the shielding on Nerud will be sufficient. The other Seekers have retreated to their stasis chambers. Only I and Seeker Maxim will remain to oversee the journey. Speak up, Maxim. I can hardly hear you. The Guardian? No. The apostates have already secured his harness and prepared him for the jump. No. No, we can't delay. The countdown has already begun. Prepare yourself. Are you still recording this? Shut this off.
For millennia, the Drazier sought answers to a simple question. Are we alone? Nerud was built to answer this question. I was built to care for Nerud. Talratha led Nerud through the currents of space and time, to the origin of energy in all its forms, to Alepsis Tora. The anomaly was unlike any on record. Massive in scope, purposeful in its composition. It appeared chaotic, but also intelligent in its design. Talratha warned the Seekers. He guided Nerud to the gates of heaven, yet refused to step within. But Talratha was overruled. The Seekers saw in Alepsis Torah an end to their quest, an answer to all their questions. And now, only I remain. The fate of Nerud, of all Vizier, rests in me. You have arrived in the core. Use the console there to shut it down. Once complete, I can gain access and save Nerud.
Fuck is that thing? Fucking that. Why are you shooting them if it's gonna do so much damage to you anyway? Fuck, it's hitting me. No. Yeah, it sears us.
Nonetheless, you were successful, and I now have access to the core. I and all the Drasier are in your debt.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I don't know now, I probably would have bought this game on PC. But it is what it is. Oh. Did I miss something? I get lost in this game a lot.
Shit. Whoa. It's over.
Oh, dude, it's literally Elden Ring with guns.
Nothing good.
As soon as I booted up this game, I knew it was 30 FPS, you know, like sluggish or
Whoa.
like another Redfall.
It's over.
I don't know the hell I'm doing, I'm lost. You get up there. Starfield, yeah.
Okay, this is it. Whoa. That's it?
I don't think Starfield's gonna be that bad though. 30 FPS is really not that bad. What makes it bad is when it lags and crashes. I'm gonna go back. Like upgrade.
Good to see you again.
No, to be honest. I'm gonna go over there now. Guess I'll go over here. Doesn't work. Oh, never mind. What is this place? Holy crap. It's like a castle or something. This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 10 location. That's crazy. I'll take a screenshot of those.
Real pretty. Yeah, I don't trust this place.
I'm starting to think how this works now, so. There's usually one of these at each section of the game, then you have to go find those, and there's usually bosses. Then you'll get that part and you put it in, and you'll go inside and there'll be another boss. So, I'm starting to get how the game works now. Got a sword. He's a lot faster than the ones we were going down before. That's a good sign. The fuck are you? Tentacles or anything?
Whew. God, that's it.
This, like, oh my god, this game's insane, bro. Like, every world, it feels like you're playing a different game. It's crazy. Crazy as that sounds, but... Ow. Ow. Let me swing my sword. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh my god. Please chill, please chill, please chill. I underestimated these guys. I thought they were gonna be easy, and they just come at me like that. Like, oh.
Damn. Is it over?
It's kind of unfair. Look up there. What'd you miss? What do you do about it? Nothing, because you're dead. You're good.
That's it. For now.
I go this way. I'm gonna take this slow so I don't get finessed. Let's pop that. See, I took it slow, I didn't immediately rush in, and I didn't die. That's the way to do it.
That looks important.
Your quest item. A weird looking mask, but looks pretty cool.
This is it. That was rough.
Just scared the hell out of me. Man, the lunch mirrors. What is that? A pokey pokey? Like, okay, chill. What the fuck was that?
Whoa. Is that it?
Is that it? Oh, those sort of pups. Is that it? What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Motherfucker! What are you? What the fuck? Run! Oh, weak little guy, ain't ya? Look, we met before. Strong man, but you're missing. And I'm hitting.
Come on.
That's it. You're dead. You didn't even hit me once. Seriously?
This is it.
You look good. Holy crap, you scare me like that.
Glad that's over.
How many times are you gonna say that? Wow, that's open. I know these boxes ain't getting me handled. Like a shot. There's another room over here. Let's see if there's anything over here.
All right.
Yeah, there's a sword. Chest here.
Is it over?
Is it over? Is it over? See you guys trying to hide stuff back here. Let's see how it is. What the? You gonna dance for me? That's no what I can do. Give me some. A magic quill. There's a quill. I didn't think the feather was gonna work. Well, they did say magic. I should have waited to go in there because there was an elevator. We can always go back. We can always go back.
What a curious petitioner you are. Not of the Fae, nor of the denizens of this new world.
Send it away then. Fae law is not
Go in there, no it. Go in there and die.
On the contrary, Honoril, though its rules differ
Who's
for
talking?
Fae and
All those people over there.
Fae
I was like, who's
law
talking?
applies to all within the one true king's domain. Come, petitioner. Step up to the podium.
Was I supposed to keep standing there because you guys are talking to me? My bad.
Hail, stranger. I am Savan, speaker of
Not
the
a stranger.
One True King's Council.
I'm the stranger.
State your nature and business for the record, please.
Your nature, yes. What are you exactly? You're not one of the... well, what do they call themselves? The Dran, are you?
Then why, pray tell, should we waste our time with you? This is a Fae Council, and we have more imperative matters than to play guide to outsiders. Great power, you say? And why would you seek such entities? Ugh, how conveniently vague. If you find such magical solutions, do return to us, for the Fae will have better use for them than you.
What he means, petitioner, is that the only power that remains in this kingdom is political. Nothing more.
There is the imposter.
Yes, the imposter may be exactly what you seek, but if so, we cannot help. We have troubles of our own first. You have wasted quite enough of our time, foreigner. The Fae have far more important concerns than you before us.
Oniril speaks true, but a thought occurs to me. Perhaps this stranger could be of use to us. Our kingdom has been thrust into chaos, stranger. The one true king has been usurped by an imposter, aided by someone on this council, no less. But we know not whom. If you will accede, Fae law allows allows for an independent party to aid our investigation. Perhaps your eyes can bring clarity where our trust has failed. Do you accept?
Hold. I do not accept. This is a foreigner, hardly more than a mute beast. The law does not allow such to conduct investigations or judgments on our behalf.
Have you ever considered, Onoril, that our job is to make the law?
Both arguments are heard and deemed irrelevant. We do not ask them to make judgment, only to aid in an investigation that we have voluntarily foregone. The law supports this.
A great tragedy, stranger. For eons, the Fae and this council have faithfully served the one true king. But alas, his rule has been curtailed.
The imposter, Phelan or Pherin or whatever they call themselves now, placed the king in an eternal slumber from which he cannot be woken.
The king was attacked in his own chambers, behind this very door. The imposter could not have entered without aid from a member of this council.
But, of course, we all have our alibis, as you can imagine. None of us were here. This has been proven many times.
If you can find any evidence tying one of us to this tragedy or to the imposter, then Fae justice might be done.
It won't be enough, Savan. The imposter still sits upon the throne.
Yet, it will be a step, and a necessary one, toward restoring order among the Fae.
It means you're not Fae, and your life is easily forfeit.
Please, Onoril. Stranger, we will discuss the conditions of your accusation if and when you choose to make one.
We do not. This farce does nothing.
Peace, Onoril. The law is clear on this point, as you well know.
I will answer your question, stranger. With a traitor among us, trust has shattered. If any of us were to produce evidence at this stage, it would be suspect by all.
And rightly so. Either of you would love any excuse to remove me from the council.
And you do not wish to hold half the council's power yourself, Onoril? You cannot pretend it isn't true.
Regardless, stranger, you are not from this world, either of these worlds. So, any evidence you bring would be free from the suspicions which we have cast upon ourselves.
Precisely my point. This foreigner may have any number of reasons for accusing any one of us.
Which is why, if and when evidence is produced, we alone will pronounce the final judgment.
And if that evidence has been falsified, tainted, how do I know one of you has not paid this interloper to act on your behalf?
Onoril, only you assume that everyone is as unscrupulous as yourself. Not everyone seeks power at any cost.
Very well. I will judge it when I see it. I trust no one, but I trust the two of you less than this foreigner.
We now know that the imposter approached each one of us at some point, whispering promises of freedom and power, trying to poison our minds against the one true king.
He only said what we wanted to hear. Pity one of us listened.
Can you blame them, though? The imposter called out important truths.
Is that an admission of guilt, Niall?
If you would allow me to finish. I was saying he called out important truths that we must take to heart, despite the poison that obviously accompanied them. We would do well to address the flaws raised by the imposter. And I find it difficult to cast blame on any who thought there might be a smoother path towards doing so.
And yet that path has led to ruin. We have merely exchanged one tyrant for another.
Indeed, but our feelings on the outcome are irrelevant. This council must be absolved of guilt if we are ever to restore order to the Fae. Alas, we do not know.
There is no blood, no wound that we can see.
Not that we were able to investigate the scene fully.
At your request, Onariel. I cannot trust either of you backstabbers nor anyone you might call to serve us. Were those not your words?
They were indeed, and the sentiment holds.
Regardless, it is unknown even what could harm the king. For it is said that no mortal weapon can kill him.
And many have tried.
The king has ruled over the Fae as long as anyone can recall. He has always been a guiding force, both in our world and our lives.
Some believed he was too much of a guiding force.
More than some. Yet, look at us now. The king sleeps, and our world is spun into chaos.
Indeed. It would seem his life is more entwined with our wealth than anyone knew.
Imagine what would have happened if he had been killed. Of course! How could we have been so blind? The genius of this foreigner who is so much more clever than all of the Fae together.
Please, Onariel. Their question is academic curiosity. The simple answer, stranger, is magic of a kind more powerful than any here have yet seen. We suspect the imposter's conspiracy went even deeper than this council alone.
All the more reason to identify the conspirator among us.
They are a monster. They care nothing for the welfare of the Fae.
Nor those of us who serve the Fae.
Nor for the law. On this we all agree. The imposter's plan should never have been carried out. So it would seem. If this council is to have any efficacy at all, the traitor must be removed from our midst. This is the law.
Fare thee well, stranger. And do tell us if you find anything interesting.
Alright, stream, I'm gonna call it there. Because I want to wake up at a decent time tomorrow and have to edit all that footage and get it uploaded as soon as possible. So if you guys really enjoy this live stream, we'll be live again later today, like the evening. Yeah, if you guys really enjoy this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
On my clock, in this cock mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case.